In Hulunbuir, Daishima's family is preparing food for the new year.
Honey, here you go. Wear this, all right? It's too cold.
In Pingle, Guangxi, the daughter-in-law of the Li household is making clothes for her one-year-old daughter. In Yuen Long, Hong Kong, the Deng family are discussing their plan to eat after ancestor worship. There definitely must be pots.
Okay, got it.
Definitely there must be goose and also rice wine chicken.
Okay, rice wine chicken.
So there are 9 kinds of dishes.
That's right, 9 dishes.
In Pudong, Shanghai, Shu Chunyi is about to board an airplane to Tainan.
Take it in over that side!
This is the most important time of the year.
Whoa, whoa!
Starting from the 12th month of the lunar calendar, lasting for 1.5 a month, almost every Chinese person drop everything and immerses themselves in a busy yet warm atmosphere. They expend what they harvested in that year and go out their way to prepare for the new year, to respect heaven and earth and worship the deities, to sustain family relations, to reminisce the year gone by. Times are changing, and so are the customs of celebrating the new year. But the food that shapes our lives, and also the way we eat, is still very much alive. This is a bite of China, celebrating the Chinese New Year.
Oh, come on now, will you please hurry up?
Don't rush me, woman.
Run
Where's he going off
faster!
to? Come back here. All right, nice piggy. Margot, I told you,
stubborn
behave.
pig.
Oh, where are you going? What?
Come here!
No, come here.
Oh, he's getting away! What are you doing? Why are you stopping?
Oh, come on, don't scream at me. Stop shouting. I'm so tired.
Useless.
I'm tired
Go
already.
chase after him. Oh, I don't believe this.
People are going to laugh if they hear you. 2 old people fighting,
What
like 2
seems
old
to be
birds.
the problem? You're lazy.
Well, I'm the only one chasing.
What are you waiting
Everyone
for?
should help.
Go.
What's wrong with you?
Go after the pig.
Okay.
Hurry!
Fine.
Slowly now. Slowly. Here we go.
Nice piggy.
Well, that's new. You really can blow.
You've blown the pig up! Enter the Chinese New Year, Slaughtering a New Year pig signifies entering into the busy New Year preparation period. Pepper, anise, cinnamon, bay leaves, different herbs and spices. Crushed into a powder. Then salt is added into it. Salting is the traditional way of preserving delicious flavors. While the spices are still hot, apply evenly to the surface. The weight, the proportion, and the force of the rubbing show that Zhao Minghui has over 60 years of experience.
This meat had a happy life.
It's happier than my life.
Come here, you dum-dum! Hang the meat here!
Okay already!
All right, I got it!
Mountain fragrant cypress and hardy rubber tree provides a rich and lingering aroma. They're all great wood chips for smoking meat.
Oh, be careful! I told you be careful! Look at you, you're so dirty!
Tangerine peels are thrown into the fire. Just like the branches, they are rich in vegetable oil. They are never completely consumed by the fire. The remains become tiny particles which rise with the air and stick themselves onto the fresh meat. Over time, they slowly penetrate into the meat. This is a taste filled with fire and ashes. The smoking is done. New Year is still a week away. Mrs. Zhao is testing the quality of the meat. Roasting, boiling, scraping off the ash from the surface. Cut into thin slices, the lean meat is pink, the fat transparent. After air drying, most of the protein in the dehydrated meat is preserved. These ancient food storage techniques not only preserve, but at the same time create a complicated aroma and taste.
Let's eat!
All right!
Life is so good for you. Even the chopsticks are delivered to your hand.
Well, I guess I'm really lucky to have you then. There's only two of us now that we're old. My life is to enjoy the luck of having you. I'm grateful to you.
The best smoked pork flavor appears when all the children have returned home. In the grasslands of Hulunbuir, the temperature is constantly at 40 degrees below zero. The sheep's stomach pouch has been buried under the snow for a month. Daishima will be using it on a journey. The meat is as fresh as ever.
This magic is really amazing.
Isn't it?
The meat is simply boiled without any seasoning. It is a favorite among shepherds. The whole family is going to Daishima's mother's house for the new year. Horses are the best means of transportation in the snow. 100 years ago, their buried ancestors also rode horses to migrate here from Lake Baikal.
I'm really hungry, Father.
Shobaro is what herdsmen eat while on the road. Whether it be grazing or traveling, it is convenient to take with them. A picnic on the snow, simple yet delicious, and replenishes your energy in the bitter cold. Cold temperatures do not only preserve food, but also process the food. This ancient Chinese wisdom has been handed down through generations. When fried, salty carp excrete fish oil. Add the broth. Let it slowly simmer. Most of the collagen is dissolved into the soup. This is similar to old Beijing fermented soybean paste. The fat in the meat has been cleaned out, resulting in a clear, refreshing soup with no oily taste. Add pepper, cinnamon, bay leaves, kohlrabi, soybeans, carrots. Cook at low temperature. The collagen molecules come together, forming a web, trapping the liquid in the middle, forming a big piece of gelatin. This smooth soybean jelly is best paired with Laba garlic. Or with a piping hot bowl of rice. Watch the carp gelatin melt into its original form. Daijima's husband cross-cuts with a couple of sharp Mongolian knives, turning the meat into ground mutton. Inside the warm yurt, the family works together to make a special dish to welcome the new year. A small hole is left on top of the dumpling so that steam can enter while cooking, resulting in a creamy, tasty soup inside.
They're here!
They're home!
The moment Zhao Minghui and his wife have been waiting for has finally arrived.
Father! Mother!
You're home!
Oh, my
finally!
grandchild is back. Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
I missed you so much. You're so big.
3 sons and 4 daughters have brought their own families, now returned to the couple's side.
It's New Year. Where's your gift to our baby? Make sure your envelope is full.
We have to give your son a red envelope.
Here you go.
Give me that. For
Oh,
you.
hurry now. It's really big. Oh, that's a
What
lot
about
of
me?
money.
For hundreds of millions of Chinese families, the Spring Festival is a time for reunion, especially for rural families. Li Zhenqiang rode over 400 kilometers alone from Shenzhen to travel back to Pingle in Guangxi. It is the harvest season for taro, and also a time for the Lee family to get together.
Father, Mother, I'm home!
Oh, look who's here.
Come here. Come here.
Here you go.
Let Daddy
Missed
give you a hug.
Look who's here,
It's
Father.
Grandpa.
Come on, come home with Grandpa. On the 29th day of the 12th lunar month, Li Zhenghua is putting the stove out in the backyard and getting ready to prepare the main course for the New Year dinner.
It's not soft enough. Let it cook some more.
By the well, the women are preparing a myriad of vegetables for cooking. Pomelo is from warm and humid central Guangxi. The flesh is fragrant, sweet, and sour. But right now, for the women, the spongy rind of the peel is most desirable than others. Before being added to the dishes, the peels must be cooked in boiling water to get rid of its bitterness. Snails in clean water are a common daily dish. But for the new year, it is transformed into a more complex one. The boiled snail meat is minced together with fresh ground pork. Add mint, corn flour, peanut oil, pepper, and knead everything with starch. The snail meat filling is then stuffed into the shells. To stuff filling into different kinds of casing is locally known as wei niang. They say that there is nothing the hands of Pingle woman cannot stuff. There is a phrase shibanyang, which contains 18 or more kinds of stuffed food, and the very act of stuffing is an embodiment of happiness and prosperity. During family reunions, people always want to show their best intentions through complicated dishes. Li Zhenghua has taken this to the extreme by making this masterpiece, a well-known Yibei specialty New Year dish called Song Pi Ko. pork is dropped over 200-degree oil. The surface fat is dissolved under such high temperatures, leaving only the tissue. Once out of the pot, it is immediately dunked into cold water, just like blacksmiths making sword blades. After 2 hours, the skin undergoes extreme transformation, forming deep gullies and begins to resemble tiger stripes. However, this bowl of song pico is only half done. The pork is sliced, then marinated in fermented bean curd, spring onions, minced garlic, paprika, allspice. The purple patterns show that the taro has a lot of starch content. After frying, the surface turns golden. The inside is sweet and sticky. Locally, we consider this a main dish. Each year I make these for my eldest daughter to bring back to Nanning. I make more than 20 bowls. 2 ingredients with different textures are combined together. Heat penetrates them, are a perfect combination of shape and taste.
Dish number 1. Dish number 2. Dish number 3. Dish number 4. Dish number 5.
And now we can eat.
Chun Chu-yi ended her career in Shanghai. She has decided to return home, back to her boyfriend's side.
Once I got off the plane, I wanted to visit my parents first. Mother, Father, how are you in heaven? Have you been fighting? 2 days ago, I dreamt that you and Father took me out.
My sister said.
It's because you two missed me. Before, you've kept telling me to open a shop. Now I opened one because your dream is my dream. So please bless the shop so it does. Excuse me, ma'am.
How much is this?
How much? That one's 20.
Is it fresh? We're using this for worship. Let's pick ourselves.
This one saying, eat me, eat me.
Braised, especially sweet and sour, is really good.
Red autumn croaker, because of its bright colors, is also known as the Red Lady. The fish's delicate meat is delicious. To cook this type of delicate fish, Jiaqing decided to use a unique Taiwan flavor, pickled pineapple sauce. Local Taiwanese pineapple is rich in fiber and high in acidity. Fermented soybeans contain peptides and amino acids. Add 1 part salt, 2 parts of sugar to preserve. Before sealing the bottle, add a few slices of licorice root. The soybeans and pineapple will continue to ferment. A month later, the microorganisms will have turned the fruit translucent. Drizzle this pickled pineapple sauce on top. It eliminates any fishy smell and taste, leaving only fresh, sweet, and tangy flavors. Any additional spices would be unnecessary. Taiwan White Bitter Gourd has a refreshing bitter taste and is crisp and juicy. It can be made into a soup with chicken. Add this pickled pineapple sauce, which provides ample seasoning.
Don't be scared. Just break the eggs, all right? One at a time. Okay, add one more. This year, we're spending New Year with my father's sister. As Auntie said, Father only passed away last year, so she called us 4 children to spend the New Year with them.
3-color egg. Tricolor egg is New Year's dinner appetizer passed down from Grandma's side. Eggs, preserved eggs, salted egg. The production is time-consuming, but the ingredients are easy to get. Chunye has not had time to learn the ins and outs of this dish from her mother. Jiaqing will show off all his skills in making a famous Tainan dish, red crab sticky rice. Look at this. The worst are the hollow ones.
And the best are the opaque ones.
Red hairy sea crab is a favorite of people here because of the crab fat in its genitals, liver, and pancreas. When cooked, the fat in this produces a delicious and fragrant flavor. Shallots lend a spicy flavor. They are fried until crispy and are one of Taiwan's most commonly used ingredients.
We use this both in Western and Chinese cooking for its aromatic flavor.
Shredded pork, shredded mushrooms, dried shrimp, shredded squid. Mix with the sticky rice that is not fully cooked yet. Stir evenly. Last, add the fried red onion. In southern China, this is called mi gao, or su yu fan. Red crab is a specialty in Taiwan and Fujian, and is even considered a nourishing delicacy. The family is anticipating this. Jiaqing must accurately control the heat. Autumn and winter is the season of abundant seafood on the southeast coast of China. Each place has its own cooking style. Chaoshans like their seafood raw and salted. Compared to cooked seafood, this technique retains more of the original flavor. This tradition originated 1,000 years ago during China's Song Dynasty. The crab is put in brine and frozen. The pickled crab is eaten directly from the ice and has a rich taste. It is known as seafood ice cream. Seafood with a stronger flavor can be marinated in soy sauce and plenty of garlic. The garlic will kill any bacteria in seafood. The fat will eventually become sticky and hard. People have to work hard to chew this tasty treat. In winter, clams are meaty. They only require 10 seconds under 70-degree water. The cover will not break, so the juices are retained inside. Pour marinade over it. A Chaoshan or Minnan New Year dinner is not complete without this dish. Filling a table with clamshell money is believed to be a good omen. China has 18,000 kilometers of coastline. In the 12th lunar month, boats frequently arrive at the Zedong's shore to pick up fresh catch. They are responsible for transporting the deep-sea fishing harvest back to land. Chen Jiang makes a living by providing ferry services to pick up fresh goods. Hang it up when you get to the market pier. After a busy year, the fishing boat boss will always set aside some goodies to share with Chen Jiang. Eel is the fattest before the Spring Festival. Using a fish knife, start cutting from the tail, close to the spine. Lao Chen's wife must work quickly to handle the fish to be able to preserve it to use in the new year. It takes only 3 slices, and the eel is laid open flat. Conger eel has higher fat content than sea eel. The meat is delicate with rich fat. For seaside people, it's a precious delicacy. When the Spring Festival approaches, the hours of the fishing boat industry becomes more uncertain. In order to make it for the New Year's dinner, work is done day and night, no rest or sleep. Making a living from the sea requires working day and night around the clock.
People are impatient at heart. There's no time to eat. When the tide comes, you must be on board. You're up at dawn. At night, you just collapse. People call you at night. You don't get any sleep at all. Just a bit more, closer, and you've got it!
The morning after a busy night, Lao Chen doesn't immediately go ashore because he has to immediately handle a rare sea delicacy, pufferfish, where delicious flavor and danger coexist. Only experienced fishermen dare to enjoy this treat. Pufferfish is another name for blowfish. The organs are poisonous and must be carefully removed without leaving any toxic residue. It is washed repeatedly to make sure there are no blood clots. The parts that aren't consumed by man become a feast for seagulls. Due to the sun and wind, fish is naturally dehydrated and becomes dried fish called jiang. In an era without refrigerators, coast dwellers invented this natural preservation method for seafood. The temperature is close to zero, and the wind is dry and freezing. This is the best season for sun-dried xiang. In the Zedong area, xiang is commonly used for its salty flavor. It acts like ham, deep-fried, stewed, fried, braised. It works wonderfully with other vegetables and meats. Lao Chen's family is having steamed dried eel with fatty meat. The nucleotide and glutamic acid found inside the meat synergizes and enhances the flavor and taste. Fried at high temperatures, it brings out the flavor from the dried conger eel. It is then steamed, so the meat becomes soft and tasty. After 20 days of drying, the puffer fish becomes as hard as wood bark. Soaking it in water for a long time will restore elasticity to the fish meat. New Year's Eve afternoon, the women are out shopping for more fresh ingredients to prepare for the New Year meal. The pufferfish has regained its elasticity. However, a knife can't be used to cut the lumpy meat. Shredding with hands can avoid ruining the meat. Ginger cooked in oil not only removes the fishy taste, but also enhances the flavor of dried puffer fish. In the evening, the family is around the stove. Lao Cheng finally returned to shore and is joining his family in cooking. This night that everyone rushes to attend is New Year's Eve. Every Chinese family shares this last meal of the year. This is a tradition that has lasted for thousands of years. It is the most important day of the year, more so than any other day in the 365 days. Of course, only the best of the best is presented. The best presentation, the best skills.
Here's the crab cake. Wow!
The koru is here. Everyone eat a little.
Wow.
New Year is here. Let's have a toast.
Everyone, come on and eat! Come on, boy, hurry up!
Let's have a New Year's toast. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
The red crab sticky rice is perfect. The color is eye-catching, festively beaming. It brings the atmosphere of the reunion to a climax.
It's so delicious.
Auntie, thank you for today.
Oh, thank you for
Uncle.
helping out.
Thank you.
Maybe I should try
Thank you
some.
for cooking.
Yes. Wow, it's fantastic. Be careful,
The
it's
old
hot.
couple's efforts spent on making the smoked meat did not go to waste. The delicious flavors bring comfort to their children who have drifted away. The song pico and stuffed vegetables make a sumptuous dinner. These are familiar and practical flavors. The tradition of coming home and having a family reunion is the best way to sum up a busy year. This meal is also bidding farewell to the past and welcoming the new year.
Hello? Yes, we're eating. You have the goods. Okay, I'm coming. Don't worry.
But it's dinner time. Better be back right away.
Yes, I promise.
Traditionally, Chinese New Year starts from the 12th lunar month and extends to the first month until the Lantern Festival. Renri brings her daughter-in-law to do ancestral worship. This is the first thing that women do in Heshan, Guangdong on New Year's Day. Stirring boiled sticky rice flour evenly till thick. Renri has called over her aunties. During Spring Festival, women flock together, forming bonds while preparing a dish that involves the family's prosperity. Blowing up rice cakes is something a new bride needs to learn. Every woman married into this family has experienced this. Blowing the dough up is believed to signify an enlarging family population.
All right. There you go. Oh, careful now. Okay, that's enough. Just be careful. That's right. Okay, that's good. Now put it there. Be gentle. Over there. Okay, put it there. Here.
Frying the balls is a task that only Renri mother-in-law can do. She's able to expand the sticky rice ball even bigger to 30 centimeters in diameter. Archaeological discoveries prove the Yangtze River has 7,000 years of history of rice cultivation. Rice is not only a daily staple food, wine can also be made from it, or pastry. It is a food shared by the deities and humans. During Spring Festival, Longyo people make a kind of rice specialty, fa gao, to express their most fervent wishes. Rice and sticky rice are mixed with a 10-to-1 ratio. Sticky rice has a high starch content and is high viscosity. Controlling the proportion of sticky rice controls the pliable texture of the fa gao. For soft and slippery rice, one cannot be impatient. After one day of sieving, the flour becomes finer and finer. It is further pressed by a heavy stone. Delicate and fine rice flour is the basis of fa gao. Pork fat has an irreplaceable flavor that vegetable oil cannot replace. White sugar is added to give the fa gao a sweet taste. Fermented sticky rice is added to help complete fermentation. Jiangnan's winter temperatures are not enough to stimulate yeast. It is simmered overnight on firewood.
Oh, it rolls pretty well.
A well-made Fagao signifies good luck for the coming year. Since it is the Spring Festival, the outer shapes are made bigger, better, and reaching higher standards. The exhibit of grandness is a fervent plea for better fortune, success, and luck for the coming year. The lard, white sugar, and fermented sticky rice have become invisible. The fermentation process has created gaps and a soft texture. Ancestor worship is done amidst the sweet aroma of Fagao. Today, the godly dish is gracing the New Year table of hundreds of millions of homes as one of the warm dishes on the table. The food sacrificed during Chinese New Year is not only to bring an abundance of food for the new year, but also used to express many pleas. It is the first day of the year and Tami Er comes to pay respect to the elders. This is a selection of the harvest of grassland people. Winter milk and cream, summer dried hawthorn and raisins. Autumn mountain plums and dates. Add rice and cook together. In Mongolian, it is called wuri mu. These are unique sweets made by the Mongolian Buryats. This bowl symbolizes an age of abundance. Wurimu must first be offered to the gods. 2,000 kilometers away in Huan County in Gansu, Yang Changjun's barn is filled to the brim. It is early in the day of Laba. His wife has gathered all kinds of beans for making porridge. She puts them into the pot to make the porridge. Then she uses the freshest minced mutton as flavoring. Every region in China has its own version of Laba porridge. The Laba porridge here is savory. In different places, according to their local dietary habits, people speculate what the god's preferences would be. The concept of God is anthropomorphic. Just like mortals, they eat vegetables and meats. They like both sweet and savory
Get your
flavors.
tanghua here! Chenlu sugar melons, crispy and sweet. Get your tanghua here! Chenlu sugar melons!
How much for this, sir?
8 yuan.
Lower the price some more.
I can't lower the price anymore.
Sugar melons are unique in the region of Luzong. They only appear during the New Year.
Oh, is that Chenlu's? Mine are the best tasting sugar melons.
The Chen family still uses the traditional way of refining sugar. The starch from the millet will ferment and release malt and result in maltose. Before the sugarcane was introduced in China, maltose was always the most important sweetener for the Chinese. Next, arm strength is used to shape the maltose. This process is known as pulling sugar. With tenacity, 3 people work together to evenly massage the sugar. Folding it 4 times, joining the upper and lower parts, forming a 4-meter hollow tube of sugar. With the aid of the cold outdoor air, the sugar is hardened at an accelerated pace. Work must be done quickly. It is rolled in roasted sesame. The children can't wait. Sweets are the main theme of the Spring Festival. Each region has sweets reflecting different local features.
Oh, don't squabble. There's enough for everyone. Share, okay?
Sweet rice cake is a rice product. All kinds of variants appear on Xiamen's menu in all 4 seasons. But only when it is stamped with a turtle shell design can it be called the New Year's red turtle cake.
Is that good?
It's delicious.
One side has a turtle print. The mold is carved carefully with a carving knife. Minan family has an authentic, unique turtle design. Fan Haiyan is Xiamen's last turtle design carver.
In our Minnan dialect, children's songs are learned at a very young age. First touch the turtle, a building is built. Touch the turtle mouth, get great wealth. Touch the turtle's body, big change will come. Touch the turtle's foot, abundant food. Touch the turtle's hair, never lose hair even when the hair turns white. Every year on the 23rd day of the 12th lunar month, escort Zhao Wangye to the blue sky. No good contribution. Eat sugar melon, get a sticky mouth. Heavens will receive good news. Earth will gain peace.
I'll feed you Laba. You give me snowflakes. I'll feed you Laba. You give me good crops.
On Laba, people use a variety of offerings to pay respect to nature, give thanks to the gods, show gratitude to the ancestors, and for food. It will always be used by mortals to communicate with the gods of heaven and earth, the most simple and direct medium. These foods carry the warmth of people's hands and represent diligence and wisdom. And it brings the Chinese people an appreciation of passing time. Time exists when the farming starts and will fade away in our hindsight as well. Master Ho has opened a Wing Chun dojo. His son has just turned 20 years old and is his father's best disciple. The 7th day of the new year is a local big day. It is also Master Ho's busiest time at home. All friends and acquaintances come to visit his house to welcome the Chinese New Year. A dinner big enough to feed more than 200 is prepared in the backyard outdoor kitchen.
This is going to be good. Master, long time no see.
This is my son, Ho Yun.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
In Chinese mythology, Niwa created humans in the 7th day. According to Guangdong customs, this day is given as much attention as New Year's Eve. People use this opportunity to exchange ideas and enjoy this joyful occasion. It is known as Renri. Tonight's dinner is in the form of a Cantonese-style hot pot. But what gets more attention is the pre-cooked dish, roast goose. The perfect roast goose employs the essence of Chinese martial arts. Attention must be paid externally and internally. Detailed attention is paid to both its spirit and form. The top-secret seasoning recipe is unrivaled in all of China. It is a sealed secret hand technique. No disfigurement. Never be disheartened. Neat and agile. The outer bones and skin need a puff of air. Separation of skin and flesh. Stretched taut. Effort is shown in each pour. It is washed and boiled in Zhejiang red vinegar sugar, then hung out to dry slightly. Each and every rosy plump goose then goes into the hanging furnace. The fuel used is lychee tree wood that must be more than a year old. It is fragrant and can endure flame. It is less smoky and maintaining constant temperature. Even an experienced roast master can only keep an eye on 2 hanging furnaces. The fire burns continuously, and the goose has to be turned all the time to ensure uniform cooking of the goose. At high temperatures, the pores open up to release fat. The finished roast goose is plump and a shiny maroon color. Only then is it taken out for serving. The best time to enjoy the roast goose is 2 hours after it comes out of the furnace. It is well marinated, the skin crispy and tasty, the meat fresh. It'll be an outstanding dish on any table.
I'm starving.
All right, this is for you.
Yes!
Everyone should have some. Thank you. All right, you too. Here.
Oh, that looks good!
Go ahead, eat some.
Oh,
this looks good.
Delicious.
Some more rice, please. This is good.
How about some pie?
Toasts are given, and the father passes his experience to the son. In the South, dinner for the family has expanded from the family to a wider social circle. However, in the cold north, most people enjoy leisure time indoors with family. And the best food to accompany this activity is snacks. Hazelnuts. This is Lao Jin's family's main source of income. It is the best snack during Chinese New Year break.
Nobody can sing better than our family.
The Chinese have a unique toasting product, and at the peak of the Spring Festival, daily consumption can reach more than 300,000 tons. It is the equivalent of American turkey consumption during Thanksgiving. Fried rice is indispensable during the festivities of the Anqing people by the Yangtze River. Sticky rice is soaked in rapeseed oil until the skin is puffed and golden. Fried puffed rice soaked in a bowl of chicken soup is the most famous homemade New Year snack. People love the crispy texture, but in the whole world, only the Chinese have created all sorts of roasting methods.
See how good this is.
It is extremely time-consuming to prepare 3 meals a day during the Spring Festival. Also, there are a lot of tempting snacks to fill the time in between. The same enthusiasm and wisdom is also reflected in the preservation of fresh fruit. Guangdong carambola and Taiwan kumquat appear during the last period of the year. Candied fruit is treated with salt, resulting in the sweet and sour salty flavors of candied fruit. Not only does it stimulate the secretion of saliva, but it is also one of the culture's most delightful foods. People from Guangxi have a more extreme way of creating a unique candied fruit. Melon is carved into all kinds of auspicious designs. After that, the fruit is sun-dried again and again. Controlling the concentration of sugar can make the surface shiny smooth, with no extra sugar crystallization. The sweet melon fragrance is slowly released into the warm tea. This lengthy process produces one of the best relaxing snacks. It is rich and decorative enough to celebrate the Spring Festival. But human happiness does not always rely on lavish food. In some places, simple food can bring the whole happy family together. Soft-shelled millet, then crushed. This is one of the main ingredients of a unique dessert in northern Shanxi, Gaojiao. Only during New Year can 5-year-old Yu Xiaohan taste traditional food at Grandma's house.
Come back here!
With the smoke rising from the stove, the millet being put in quickly boils. Grandma needs to continuously add layers. The steam softens the gluten. Skilled hands shape the dough. While it's hot, the whole family needs to work together and shape it into the shape of ingots.
Han Yu, sit down. I'm frying this for you to eat.
Frying can add another dimension of flavor. Gao Jiao, with its crispy skin. The center is soft and sticky. Inside, sweet syrup flows out. Millet. It is one of China's oldest foods. But with a lot of different grains available, it has lost its position on earth and on the table. Only during Chinese New Year do the old people hand down this millet tradition to the younger generation. Hong Kong, a highly commercialized city, is a melting pot of more traditions, requiring even more magical food. Yuen Long is one of the oldest places in Hong Kong. It was once a village with fertile land, and this is where tradition is preserved at its best. Pan Long Wohu's delicacies. A small hidden shop on top of a hill. A secret food kingdom. Its master, Deng Lianjing, is known for making a traditional dish with a secret family recipe, pen kai. 6 years ago, the son Deng Jianping returned back to Hong Kong after studying abroad and has learned under his father's tutelage from the beginning.
The meat is almost ready. You can take it out.
Pen chai has so many ingredients, each cooked on its own to retain its individual flavor. Each master has his own recipe. Local sour plum lends that salty sour flavor, and to complement the flavors, pig's trotters. Homemade yellow rice lends a mellow aroma. It is used to marinate god chicken. Citrus peels, China's unique aromatic ingredient. Scrape off the white rind. It then can be used for soups for a sweet aftertaste.
Hey, put some more. 冰箱变开? Yes, yes.
Add water, cover and steam for 2 hours. And an elegant chicken dish is the result. The chicken skin is delicate, the meat plump and delicious. These 9 carefully prepared dishes make up the necessary part of Hong Kong New Year dinner feasts. Pen chai is not only 9 dishes, it is a magical combination of different flavors and spices. A light base made out of radish, pork skin, bamboo sticks, squid, gradually stacked upwards. Then, the thick pork soup is poured on top. Then 5 more delicate foods are stacked on top. All the different colors, flavors, and ingredients set the form of pen chai. It is a symbol of a happy reunion, a fusion of ingredients, a perfect performance of aesthetics and oriental dishes. This odd technique of combining ingredients is not unique to Hong Kong. For those celebrating in Suzhou, their New Year feast features a special hot pot dish. A special casserole measuring half a meter in diameter brings together the best ingredients Suzhou has. Ham hocks serve as the base. Hawk, chicken, wild duck, sheldrake, pigeon, at least 5 different ingredients are put inside the pot. Simmering water is added, and it is slowly cooked. Lastly, add half-cooked pigeon eggs. Qijianzi is the soul of Suzhou's New Year dinner. The traffic is busy again in Shangwan, Hong Kong. The stores are back in business. The Lantern Festival is drawing near, and Spring Festival is coming to an end. The last meeting of New Year will be held in the Ancestral Hall in Yuen Long. Three hours before the banquet, 500 kilos of ingredients have been processed.
All right, you remember those markers I put in the tables? I want you to bring them over
Jiang
there.
Peng must
and
lead
distribute
10
them,
assistant
okay?
chefs. It is incessant work. "2,000 kilometers north. At the Lantern Festival, Yu Chao-han gets the gift that he wants. The 1,000-year-old Yellow River celebration awaits him. This celebration will mark the end of the New Year celebration. People from all over rush to the banquet. "365 sorghum trees supporting 365 lanterns have been put up on the Yellow River bank. They are symbolic for every day in the year. After going through all twists and turns, fulfilling a year's expectations, this is the Chinese people's awareness of life." In Hong Kong, this is perhaps the largest and the only remaining Chinese New Year dinner. People enjoy bonding over food. Amidst the sound of exploding firecrackers, this is the final tradition of flavor. This is the much talked about New Year, to sweetly greet the ushering in of spring. Maybe one day, the Spring Festival's significance will be diminished to just a mark on the calendar and remain a color in memory. However, just as the Yellow River keeps on flowing at every bend, life will go on. As long as we always embrace the traditions with reverence, New Year will still blossom on Chinese tables. At least, in the name of gourmet food.
One, two, three.
It's the New Year! Sun-dried eel, sun-dried blowfish. Happy New Year! Kung hei fat choi, abundant blessings for all of you.
I'll feed you, Laba, you give me joy.
Happy New Year! Have some song pi ku, everyone!
Fagao, prosper every year, climb higher.
It's the New Year! Come and eat! Eat sugar melons, sweeten your tooth, crack some hazels, burn incense. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Go,
在基础当中，能不能把这几招结合进去？
手和脚的动作都做完了，然后最后给它倒。
跟这个方向，手柄可能要往翘起来点儿。
Light, they're just to complete that one.
它能分出直径30厘米的大刺。
好好的窗户上。
吃高脚3个字，预备起，1、2、3，恭喜
好像那个尘散一样。
别看边上的小朋友，别看边上的小朋友。
同志们加把劲儿哦！哎呀！
还有一个微距镜头呢。一步两步，一步一步是走呀，是魔鬼的步伐。摩擦摩擦，像菜瓜往脸地上摩擦。
1、2、3，
过年了，
喝点喝点，大家了。
过年喽，吃手里头，过来。耶，好，再见。